you assess how you've progressed as a player?
Yeah, I think just my shot gives me a lot of advantages. Guys are going to fly out on me, and coaches told me to use that to my advantage. Working with Coach Bryce Alford, also an elite shooter, and we know that we draw a lot of attention just off the ball and then on the ball if guys are flying at us after making a couple, getting in the paint and trying to make plays. But I pride my shooting, but I probably pride my IQ even higher, just making the right plays, not turning the ball over, and just always being at the right spots for our offense and just helping other guys out is a big priority for me.
As a former, I guess, two-way guy, the NBA Cup has purely a financial gain. What would it kind of mean to some of the guys on the roster that were in your spots before to kind of win that grand prize?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first and foremost, to win it is awesome. It's competitive, high-level basketball, probably as competitive as the playoffs. So it's just a great, I think it's a great thing to add to the league. And just, I know, as a two-way and those guys, winning the cup is kind of like getting another two-way. So it's obviously a good reward, and it's nice because the starters, whoever it is, the starter players know that, and they take a lot of pride in trying to get the cup home, and obviously want to win it first and foremost.
Buddy, what stands out the most, just in your approach these last three games? I mean, draining 6 threes in each one, like that doesn't happen often. And then also, like, is there something that you've changed in the last week or so?
I think it's just staying with it, staying focused, just continuing to get reps in on off days, after practice, whatever it is. I knew just a couple things, focusing on my shot, holding my follow through a little more, not rushing my shot or just staying in it. So really just kind of focusing on that. I think I did a really good job Mexico City, missing a couple in a row and then locking back in and getting going at the end of the game. So that kind of just put it in perspective to just take it play by play, shot by shot. I'm not going to make every shot and just stay in the course and doing other things to help the team out. But the team's they've done a great job finding me, giving me easy looks, making it my job easy. So I have to give them a lot of credit, and coach for putting me in the right spots.
A lot of your teammates have talked about kind of the difference in this system compared to what they're used to. How would you describe this blue offensive system and kind of what it's been like kind of adjusting to it?
Yeah, it definitely was an adjustment for me. I remember Summer League was definitely just figuring out what spots to be in and how to, it's definitely more focused on perimeter, small, creating advantages for, we have a great put together team because you got guys like Rambo and Javante and Dylan who can get downhill, and Logan make the right plays, and then we have elite shooting with, Miller, Cormac, me, Cam, a lot of guys that can shoot. So just that combination has helped a lot, but also just learning how to play those games with the handlers, getting them in right spots to get downhill, and once they do that a couple of times, it opens up for you. So it's just it's a great offense once you get that chemistry, and I think we're starting to see it come together and really put together some good plays, and had a lot of good plays out there today and generating great shots.
What's been your initial impressions on Cam Woods as a head coach?
Oh, he's a great coach. I've only had praise for him as a coach. Just really poised, knows what he's doing, knows how to put guys in the right spot, really knows how to run, practice, shoot around, whatever it may be, and just get us as prepared as possible for the game. But playing for him has really been a great honor, and I've learned already a lot from him, and he's as good of a coach I've seen, so it's been a lot of fun.
Kim was in here talking about how different it is to play here at an NBA arena compared to what you go and play on the road in the G League. Is that ever tricky for a shooter in terms of sight lines of like a big arena, smaller gym each night?
Yeah, you definitely get used to it. I think I have an advantage because I played in the Carrier Dome, and if you know what that is, it's 45,000 people, and it's a huge space. And when COVID was happening, we had no fans, so I think that's the toughest backdrop you can play in depth perception. So you kind of get used to the gyms here. I will admit it took me, probably a second or two to get used to playing in the Paycom after going to some of these smaller gyms. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty routine. And as a shooter, you never want to make excuses. So it doesn't matter the gym.
Anyone else? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.